Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at reproduction cartridges and if you should buy reproduction cartridges or not. So in front of me I have two reproduction cartridges or bootleg cartridges, I'm not exactly sure which term to use. So there's a Game Boy Advance bootleg cartridge and a Nintendo DS cartridge. Both of these are reproduction cartridges. They're not the original thing. So we're going to take a look at both of them and see if they're worth it or not. So first of all, let's start with the Game Boy Advance one. And at first glance, the Game Boy Advance one, before even opening the case, we can tell that there's something wrong with the Game Boy Advance one. And if you can't tell yet, it's the color of the cartridge. It's blue. I've never seen a blue Game Boy Advance cartridge before. I don't know if there's any official blue cartridge, but what I do know is that the game Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2 is not a blue cartridge, at least not the original one. So that's the first red flag that it's a bootleg. So if you look at the, well, if you look at the label, the label looks fine. There's nothing, I don't see anything wrong with the label. If you look at the back, it says here, it says Nintendo with a little bit of a text underneath. So it says there's a Nintendo logo. It looks good. I don't see any typos there. If you look at the front, you can see Nintendo logo right here. I don't see any typos there either. And there's a Nintendo seal of quality. Now that's weird because if you were to just take a look underneath here, the camera cannot pick it up. Oh yeah, you can see here, right in the center, there's some text. And check out what the text says. It at first glance it looks like it says Nintendo, but it does not. It's some, well, it's some gibberish. It doesn't actually say Nintendo. There's really some gibberish, which is weird because why have Nintendo written all over the place and have it not written correctly in there, which is the circuit board, on the circuit board. You know, you would think that maybe they wanted to save, like, well, to avoid copyright issues, but Nintendo's written correctly everywhere else. And it is a Nintendo game that's in there, so that I don't understand. Now the real question is, does it even work? Can you even play on this? Well, let's check it out. Here's a Nintendo DS. Let me get this thing out and play the game. So it inserts fine. I don't see, there's nothing wrong with it yet. So I'm going to open this up, power it on, and did I power it on? Oh yeah, it's on. All right, so as you can see, it detected a Game Boy Advance game. So let's launch it. So wait, let me turn down the volume. All right, so as you can see, it works. So far, it looks like it works good. I haven't seen any problems with it. I haven't heard any audio issues either. It looks good. Does it save your progress? Well, if I go to here, you can see my progress is here. I played a little bit previously, and my progress is right there on file A. So if I select file A, yep, this is what I did last time. I stomped on this. Well, well, yeah, I went right here. So, yeah, it saves your progress, and it seems to be working fine. It's not slow. It's not fast. It's perfectly fine as far as I can tell. I don't see any issues. All right, next we're going to be talking about this Nintendo DS cartridge, which is most probably a reproduction cartridge or a bootleg. I'm not exactly sure which word to choose. It's either a reproduction cartridge or bootleg. I'm not exactly sure what to choose. So it looks like a DS cartridge. It really does. Let me open this up. And oh man, is it hard to open. Dude. Oh man, it's so difficult to open this. Ow, my thumb. So here's the cartridge, and let's compare the cartridge with another game. So with me here, I have, let me pick a game. Here's Sonic Rush Adventure. This is actually a European game. I mean, the game was available in North America, but this case is from Europe. Alright, here's an actual cartridge. So if you compare both cartridges, do they look the same? Yep, they look the same. I cannot at first glance see any form of it being illegitimate. They look pretty similar, really. So yeah, well, I can see the bootleg one having a worse quality of plastic, and oh, look at that, the label is peeling off already. So the bootleg one is obviously worse quality, but the real question is, does it work? Can you play the bootleg version with a DS? Let's try it out here. So here it is. I'm inserting in the DS. I'm gonna turn the DS on. Nope, there's no sound. You see, it detects the game. Let's go into the game. And as you can see, it does work. It is fully functional as far as I can tell. I haven't seen any issues. Actually, no, I have seen an issue. And that issue is I have seen only once I've had a technical issue where I played the game and then I decided to quit into the main menu, but then it glitched out in the main menu and the game crashed. But that only happened once. It never happened again. So I don't know, maybe it's just a one-time thing. So, you know, should you buy these games? Should you buy a bootleg game? Well, I guess this is up to you. I mean, if you, I don't, this is some questionable quality. Well, I mean, plastic's not bad, but if you want to buy one of these, I mean, it's cheaper most of the time, but and it looks like it's working, but I cannot guarantee you that it's gonna work forever. You know, you never know if it's good quality or not. So it's at your own risk. As far as I can tell, they're fully functional and they work fine. Now I only have 20 seconds of footage left, so I'll have to end the video right here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this new microphone. Well, it's not new. I'm using like a mobile device to record my voice because the microphone, the camera sucks. I have 5 seconds left, so I'll see you next time. Have a nice day.